All right, man. Before we get into the finals talk, we got to start it off with the argument of the day. And the argument of the day today is the shot, right? You know what shot I'm talking about? Jimmy Butler. Okay. So, for those of you who don't know, let me run down the time frame of what happened. So this is Miami versus Boston game 7. Boston's been up the whole game, right? 48-minute game. They've been up for 46 minutes. Miami makes a late 2-minute run to get back in the game. Like 11-0 run. They get back in the game. Everything is going Miami's way, right? They're knocking down contested threes. They're getting stops. They're doing this. They're doing that. Marcus Smart goes down. He misses. There's about 20 seconds left in the game, okay? So Marcus Smart misses the layup. Jimmy Butler grabs the rebound. He pushes it down the court. 20 seconds, my bad. 2-point game. It's 98-96. Jimmy runs up the court and he pulls a transition 3. Jimmy Butler. Okay, so now you hear that he pulls a transition 3. Now let's really get into the meat of things. So if you watch the video, Max Strus is on his right wing. Okay, Tatum is locked in with Max Strus. All right. The reason why you could say it's not a bad shot is because Al Horford's heels were at the elbow. Okay, so if you're pushing the ball down the court, you got a guy playing all the way off to where his heels are at the elbow. That's enough space to rise up and shoot a jump shot and possibly make it, live with the results. I get it. Kyle Lowry was trailing the play, and he had Grant Williams on him. So you got Jimmy Butler in the right slot. Full head of steam, coming down, 20 seconds left, 2-point game, trip to the NBA Finals. Al Horford backpedaling. Max Strus occupies right corner. He keeps Tatum honest. Because if you look, the Celtics don't want to give up a 3. That's what the Celtics don't want to do. It's a 2-point game. What they want to do is let you get a 2, and then they end the game potentially with the ball. Make or miss. If they make it, they win it. They miss, they go into overtime. But they end the game with the ball in their hands. That's what Boston wanted ideally. So, Jason Tatum's going to be locked in on Strus. Grant's probably going to stay to Kyle Lowry. Jaylen Brown was in the left corner. It might have been on Gabe Vincent. I'm not sure. Moral is, Jimmy Butler one-on-one, full head of steam, a backpedaling Al Horford, who's a great defender, a great rim protector, a great perimeter defender. But how good is he on a guy like Jimmy Butler who thrives off going downhill, right? A guy who thrives off contact. The guy could have very easily got an and one. And Al Horford, who's up there in age, right, can still hang with the guards and switch and get valuable minutes. We've seen it all postseason. I'm not saying anything bad about Al Horford, but what I'm saying is Jimmy, full head of steam, Al Horford backpedaling. He probably doesn't want to foul anyway, right? To have the chance of giving up a 3-point play on a guy like Jimmy Butler, who shoots so many free throws, who draws so many fouls. So when you factor all of that in, right, it just would have been a better shot for Jimmy Butler to go to the rack and not pull up for a transition 3. I don't care that he had 47 and 4 threes in game 6. I don't care that he had 35 and a 3 made in game 7. And in those last 2 games, he played every minute but the last 2. But to me, I get it. You go for the win. You be the hero or you're the villain, whichever one you choose. You go for the win. But you got to think about this. Hearing that, just structurally, if I didn't watch the game and I heard, Jimmy pulled up for a transition 3. They were down 2. He tried to win it, and he missed, and they lost. I would be like, wait, Jimmy Butler pulled up for a transition 3? They were down 2? I would ask, like, did he get double teamed? Was there no time left on the clock? And then when they would say, no, there was 20 seconds left when he got the board, he shot it with probably like 17 seconds left. I would say he shot a transition 3, down 2, trip to the NBA Finals. Jimmy Butler, who already doesn't shoot threes, right? Let me tell you this. In the last 2 games, he shot 5 for 12 from the 3. We said that was amazing. We said that was him hitting his shots. In game 6, he made 4 threes alone. So, for the series, he was 6 for 19. Game 6, he made 4 threes alone. Half of his 3-pointers came in one game. He was 6 for 19 for the series. That's not the shot you want Jimmy Butler taking in transition. What you want Jimmy to do is go downhill. If you're going to settle for a jump shot, settle for a midi, right? But get to the basket, get to the cup, put pressure on Al Horford. A lot of people saying they were laying it back to the Kawhi Leonard shot because Jimmy Butler did go make a layup with the Sixers that tied the game. And then Kawhi Leonard came back the following possession and ended the game with the shot. So I get it. They've been down all game. Like I said, Al Horford was at the elbow daring him to shoot. If you work on your game enough, I mean, I guess you believe in it. Just me personally, I think Jimmy Butler's not a shooter. That's not his strong suit. He doesn't shoot a ton of threes throughout the season anyway. So don't shoot a three for a trip to go to the NBA Finals. That's just the way I feel.